Hey class, it's Coach Perez. I'm going to continue our talk about volleyball and the unit coming up. We're leaving off with the world connotations and some of the relations it has to other nations playing volleyball across the globe. A couple interesting facts. The game was created by a man named William Morgan about 100 years ago, but it was not anything resemblant of the modern version of volleyball. It was about 9 people on the court. The net was remarkably lower, about 6 feet tall only. Now it's roughly 8 feet tall for women. For men, I'm sorry, for about 7'4" for women. There was no attacking or spiking the ball. About 50 years went by, and in the Philippines, they were playing a game, and someone invented the jump and the attack over there. So that's how the spike was created. It was actually created in the Philippines. So they kind of started and kicked off the advent of what's considered modern day volleyball because they started playing the game above the net. So consequently, the nets are raised higher for men and women because the game became becoming more athletic. Um, we can talk about some of the references you'll find in the text set on this website. Also, there's a video you should check out. It's called Lions Cup. It's Japanese elementary school volleyball, and at first glance, you might think that it's high school volleyball because the skills are so amazing. The only limitation they really have is being as young as they are and playing the game as 12-year-olds, so they can't jump as high yet, and they don't have the physical strength. But in terms of the skills, they perform the skills at a high school collegiate level. So it'd be really great and awesome for you guys to check out to see that, yes, it's being played across the world. The video is dated back to about 1990 itself. But other than that, one thing to consider is that they are that young and they're performing the skills at that level. So when you're going into this unit, don't think that there's anything that you can't do in the game if you put your mind to it. Check it out. I highly recommend that. You're also going to find a link to some historical facts on there if you so choose. USA Volleyball, which is a governing organization for volleyball in the United States, they've provided it, so you can click on that link and it'll take you right there. And also I'm going to talk about a couple players that you might be interested in. Maybe you've seen them in the Olympics. Most notably in the past Olympics, Misty May Trenner. She was a gold medalist in sand volleyball. So she's pretty remarkable in the fact that she's a smaller player. By small, I mean 5'7", but in the world of volleyball, it's very tiny, and she still competes at the highest level. And then another man, a book that we can check out, it's Kart Karai, Tribute to Excellence. If you have a chance, look at that. He's considered the Michael Jordan of volleyball, but by many accounts, he was considered better than Jordan was at basketball. He's better at volleyball himself. So that's pretty impressive. And if you want to check that out, go ahead and do that. And yeah, hopefully the things I've talked about will make you willing to check out the sport and willing to give it a chance, because you're going to have some times where you're going to struggle a little bit and it might not be that fun, but don't think the success is going to come right away. Just keep persevering and stay positive with it. And again, if you really need that reference, look at that Lions Cup video. Understand, hey, these are 5th graders and 6th graders doing that. They just put in a lot of time, so anything comes with time and practice. You can do the same. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the information you got on this website during this video, and hopefully it makes you jazzed up to get out there and play. Because like I said, no matter what we do media-wise or read or talk about, nothing's going to replicate you getting out there and actually trying it. So we'll start that in about a week or so in class. Thank you.